Hello again, loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Trace Jolie Design Team layout for May 2024 using the fabulous mixed media kit and the uniquely creative collection here of Eucalyptus Dreaming. I'm going to do this layout of my best friend. We went shopping maybe a month ago. And yeah, she was posing in some flowers. We were laughing. We have the best time together. So since she's surrounded by green and she even is kind enough to have a green sweatshirt on there, we're going to go ahead and pull these two pieces of paper from Peonies and Protease. And this is Eucalyptus Dreaming, and then this is Wildflower Greenery. So, which is also fitting because she went to Australia at the beginning of the year. So I'm going to do a border like that. So what I want to do is come in and let's cut this down too. Well, we're gonna go 12 by 12. Then we take just a smidge off. And we're gonna come in and we want to go, I'm just going to take 1/2 inch off of each side. So that will be at 11.5 by 11. Actually, we're not going to take that much off. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna go at 11. It's like a smidge over. Man, I always. Okay. Did that even cut any off? Oh yeah, here it is. That's the best part about the caterpillar, you guys. And then we're going to grab my other cutter. And we're going to gut this paper because it's so pretty that we don't want to waste the whole thing. I have a hard time not cutting papers, even though I have tons of stuff, right? And I should probably just go with it, but all right. And that right there is why I keep the other cutter around. So we're going to come in, we're going to put this on there, and then we're going to start the mixed media. So let me see what we got going on. All right. And get that stuck on there, and then I always seal it, so I'm going to seal the back of it. Let me just take some random old washi tape. This is actually part of my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for the first half of the year, so I feel like that counts. Alright, so we're going to do this. So I don't know if you guys have signed up for the Kit Club here with Trace Jolie, but you absolutely need to because these kits are stunning. And I adore them. She just had an open design team, so we're going to find out soon who made the team for next term, which is so fun. All right, I got to figure out how we want to do this. So I think we're going to put her kind of down here. But we've got our Paint Couture Crackle Step 1 and 2. But first, we're going to put the Verde Green on. And I'm just going to kind of, oh, I almost dumped it, you guys. Anybody else see that? So we're just going to get it on there and we're just going to go for it. Because we're going to put the crackle on top. So the one thing that I absolutely love about mixed media is you don't have to be perfect, right? You just have to go for it. So we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna make short little strokes. Sometimes I make big strokes. Right now we're gonna do the short strokes. I'm going to finish that and we'll be right back. So what I'm going to do is map the photo, and that I've pulled out, whoa, these guys to see if I can incorporate them. Got those, the pretty pink flowers, and the thickest chipboard pieces known to man. All right. So let's read our crackle steps, right? Apply step 1 to a clean and fully dry painted surface, decoupage paper, or transfer using a brush or roller. Do not overwork. Before applying step 2, allow step 1 to set up and become tacky, which should be about 30 minutes. Okay. So, we're going to put that on. I'm going to let it dry for 30 minutes. I won't be able to do anything else, so we're just going to go ahead and put that back so I don't mess all the pieces up. All right. This should be fun. We're going to crackle. All right. Here goes nothing. I'm so excited to use this stuff. So I have never used this stuff. So basically it was don't overwork, right? So we're just gonna, I guess, not overwork. I don't really know what overwork is. I'll assume that I probably overwork most of my stuff, right? So, just going right over the green, which is so pretty. And just painting it on. So, now it does have a bit of an odor to it, but I wouldn't say that it's like a horrible odor, right? So I don't think I'd want to breathe it all day. All right, then we just got to get a little bit up here. All right, so we're gonna let this dry for about 30 minutes. There's not a lot down here. And then we're going to crackle it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to rinse my paintbrush and all that fun stuff back off. I'm going to seal this back up because this is fun stuff. So you always get really cool, fun, and exciting stuff in the mixed media kits. So that just looks really fun and shiny. All right, and it's really making that green pop, you guys. So I'm going to trim this down. We're going to let this dry and we'll come back for step 2. And on to step 2. So it's tacky. And step 2 says to create, okay, minutes or an hour depending on, oh my god, but I need to put on some readers. This is bad. Okay. So the thickness of the coat to create smaller detail cracks, apply step 1 in thin layer. 2 coats. Not rush or accelerate the drying process. Apply step 2 and cracks will appear in a few minutes. After glaze, apply glaze after crack is dry. About 4 hours to enhance the crack. Step 2 is tintable with our pure concentrated pigments. Huh, alright. We're just gonna go for it. So, we just put this in here, and then we're just gonna it's gonna crack it right up. That's my understanding. So bear with me, as I have never done this before, so you guys can learn from what I do, right? So it said it should be visible in a few minutes, so probably by the time I get up here, hopefully this will be cracked down here. Ooh, I've never actually wanted to, I mean, I've always wanted to do this, but never thought about, you know, let's see if I can crack my paper. Alright, so just keep applying it right over. Okay, moving right along. It's only been 2 minutes, but I read most of that. I probably should have looked at the timer. And it says cleanup is warm soapy water. So that's always easy. Who doesn't have warm soapy water? Alright, keep getting this on here. My paper is very crinkly, but that's because we are applying lots of liquids. Alright. Are you cracking it? Cracking? Nope. Alright, so we're going to let that dry, and I'm going to kind of keep an eye on it. Hopefully very soon we'll have cracks in the paper. Well, not really in the paper. It's just gonna, this is gonna start to crack. Alright, I feel like it's working right there. So maybe where it's heavier. But that's gonna be fun, because that's the fun, because you can't really decide how it's gonna do it. It's cracking. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but I can start to see as it dries, it's gonna start cracking. Alright, so as soon as we have some more cracks, I'll be back. Alright, we are back. I have fussy cut out this little, I think it's supposed to be like a wood plank fence. But anyway, let's get to this. Can you see? Oh, the crackle. How cute is that? Alright, so I've got this popped up, and I'm just gonna take this and just pop it right like this, just to give a little bit of something to kind of anchor her down. Well, that was fun. Okay. I gotta go get more ETG. I usually keep a whole bunch sitting on my desk, but I finally ran out. But it's okay, because we are going to come in with some liquid glue as well, just to make sure that we get this stuck. Oh, well, that's just going to stick right on there. Okay. Then this is going to go here. So I guess we'll do something that I've never done before. And that is wait to glue it down for a minute. Alright, let me just, this one is very intricate, so I do not want to tear it. Now, just so you know, when you do get it, you will get a little black, but that's from that's the laser cutting the, it's just ash, you guys. It wipes right off. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Okay. So I want to kind of put that on there. I need to poke these out. Let me tell you what else I'm doing. It's making a mess. Okay. Everything? Yes, alright, so that one's done. I'll put that one kind of right down there. And by kind of, I mean right down there. And to really just, that corner off. Okay, a little bit more. So it just kind of sits right there. All right. Let's just go ahead and glue this. I'm just going to add some glue in there, and we're going to stick it right in there so it's going to hold down. We're gonna get that on there. I was gonna be cheap and try to save it, but let's not. Let's not be cheap today. So really like that, and let's come in with. Yep. All right, come on. And we'll just pop out the few little pieces that are left. I usually just kind of grab it. And the only reason I grabbed my tweezers was because I was getting a little rough with my fingers. And then this one, I think we just, do I want to put that one up there, or is this something that we maybe, I think maybe we just wait on that one. I think one will be good, because I do want to come in and use the rest of these off on this layout as well. So kind of come in and just really get them, like, you know, really just beef up this area down here, because I'm just going to kind of leave that like that, or we can come in and do a few over. That's better, actually. She says that she thinks about it. And then we'll just come in and tuck in some of these little guys, because they're really cute. Alright, so I want, do I want that guy to go there? Yeah, I kind of do. I want him to kind of come in here. I'm not good when I don't glue the things down, just so you know. Really need the things to be just glued. Just glued. Just come in and add them in up here, right? Just tuck. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going with that, but I got to change my ATG because I really got to start gluing this stuff down, because I'm not a play with it for a minute. Like, I'm digging this, and if I mess with it too much, it's not going to look pretty, because it's not going to be the same, and then I'm going to be unhappy. So give me a minute, and we'll be right back. So I went ahead and popped in a few more space flowers and leaves. We're going to come in and finish this off with a few of the cute little button bits. And that is going to do it for our layout today, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you found this on my personal channel, please get the link down below and head on over to the Jolie YouTube and like and subscribe over there as well. Give the Kit Club some love. Head to the the Facebook page and see what kits are coming next and order yours. These are fabulous kits to work with, and Kim is a fabulous curator, so there are 3 kits: mixed media, scrapbooking, and the card kit, and it's best to get all 3, just saying. All right, I will see you guys later with another video.